Butterball turkeys in Arkansas. Let's stop falling for that crap. Is it true? You dadgum right it is. Who cares? Everybody knows. Is that any good news? It's just another stop to keep us distracted, to keep us satisfied, to keep our minds going, while a lot of us can't pay our bills and everybody else, some people are sitting on a golden toilet seat while they're smiling at us and their golden parties and everything else, and we're going through a living heck unnecessarily. So that's my opinion. It's a fact. Yes, there is no telling what is done to our food, let alone what's purposely put in it. Everybody knows. What one person I'm talking to don't know somebody that's working in the food industry at McDonald's, at a pickle plant, at something else, and say, I did this, or instead of going all the way to the bathroom, quarter mile away, or ever how far it was, well, I just did, how many are, my coworker did this. Atkins Pickle Plant. You ought to heard some of the stories that went in those pickle vats up at Atkins, Arkansas. And I heard too much of it, and people work there, not to be true, at what people do in these big beef factories instead of just going and doing number one, the bathroom. Well, there's a side of beef there. Well, I'm just going to see if I can hit that. I've seen they've been undercover tapes. So what's new with that? What shocks you about these sick people that have what? Yes, I can tell you. Okay, I'm fixing to tell you something I'll get this taken down off the platform. So y'all are going to have to understand what I'm saying. And it's going to make, if you're eating anything, it is going to, especially if you're drinking milk, what color is milk? White. Anyway, it is going to make you puke. I'll tell you one about Kentucky Fried Chicken down in Searcy, Arkansas. I got away from Kentucky Fried a long time ago. I loved it as a kid. I remember when we rodeoed, I couldn't wait to stop at Colonel Sanders. But anyway, I was doing a log job for this woman that worked in the cafeteria at a school. And she'd worked all in the food industry, and just like everybody else, somebody who works a lot in the food industry, they have other friends in the food industry. Well, they had the Kentucky Fried Chicken shut down in Searcy for 2-3 weeks. Health department shut them down. Well, we was talking about that, and I said, why? She said, you really want to know? I said, yeah, my mom and her twin sister go there all the time. I said, she's got a thing for coleslaw, especially Kentucky Fried Chicken coleslaw. And she goes, oh, no. Are you sure you want to know? I said, yeah. She said, people were complaining about the taste of the food. Everything, it tasted, I think she said, a little salty. And it just tasted a little runt, especially the coleslaw and the beans and stuff like that. I'm gagging thinking about it. Okay. So they set up, the health department went in there, set up the counter. They had a manager. The manager always come in early. I think they opened up at 10:30, come in at 8:30 before everybody else. And they watched him go, how can I say this without taking that? They watched him go through and check everything, and the camera was on the area, the food preparation area, and where the coleslaw was. Well, he undone his belt, and he put a certain something in the coleslaw. He did a certain act. Remember I said the milk, what color the milk was? I'll let you figure the rest out. Oh, dear Lord. And I went home and told Mama, I said, well, Kentucky Fried Chicken was closed down. And she said, yeah. I said, well, Mama, I said, I know why. And she said, why? I said, please don't tell me you eat the coleslaw. Oh, I love the coleslaw, but it's been tasting funny lately. I was wondering why. I said, well, okay, you want to know? She said, yeah. And I told her, and she goes, yeah. So there you go. Nothing new. It's sick people all around the world. Sick people all around the world. So, yeah. That stuff they're talking about being done to the butterball turkey, like the axe, it's done to everything, guys. I can get into sicker details. Later, stop listening to distraction. Remember, they want us distracted and keep us away from what's going on. And most of us can't even live a normal life because we're barely getting by. That's the white hats, the black hats, in between, Stop getting distracted with this stuff. There's nothing new under the sun. There is things that even somebody with the most open mind is, I've got as open a mind as anybody, that if they showed us was done to our food and everything else that I couldn't handle. Later.